According to this week's Voice, Mamaroneck is one of the safest cities in the state. Described a welcoming community for newcomers, police in the friendly village recorded no murders or arsons in 2011. Harbor Island Park is cited as the pride of the community. In the list of 50 safest cities, Mamaroneck came in 12th, Rye 18th, New Rochelle 38th, and Yonkers 46th. Larchmont dentist David Zerlin is credited with saving this man's life, not in the dental chair, but on a field in Greenburgh, where Vito DeBellis, pictured here, was having a heart attack. It happened back in July in Rumbrook Park. According to the story in this week's Loop, Dr. Zerlin was on his way to his weekly softball game when he caught sight of several men surrounding someone on the ground. DeBellis was rushed to Westchester Medical Center, where Zerlin just happens to be an attending physician on staff. DeBellis had a quadruple bypass the next day, said the good doctor. This week, Zerlin and members of the EMS, police, and fire department that all played a role in saving Vito's life were honored by the town of Greenburgh to a standing room-only crowd. As a result of this event, the town of Greenburgh installed an automatic external defibrillator at the park. Do your grocery shopping and help your favorite Mamaroneck school by enrolling in Stop & Shop's A-Plus Bonus Bucks program. Here's a check being presented to Murray Avenue School from the A-Plus program from a few years ago. It appeared in the patch this week. The Stop & Shop program helps schools pay for programs and improvements. Over the past 3 years, $55,000 has gone to the Mamaroneck schools. Money received last year was used to create a new health education center on the 3rd floor of the north wing of Homix Middle School. At Mamaroneck High School, the money paid for a new wellness center and also went towards scholarships for students who needed materials and supplies. Anyone who has a Stop & Shop card can participate, and you must re-register each year. Then every time you use the card between now and March 20th next year, Larchmont and Mamaroneck Public Schools will earn money. To participate, register your Stop & Shop card on the A-Plus site. Go to stopandshop, that's spelled out A-N-D, .com/A+, that's spelled A-P-L-U-S, and click on the button that says Register Your Card. I also read in the patch how different school districts handle snow days. State law requires 180 school days, so most districts schedule a few extras in case of bad weather. In Mamaroneck, for example, the district pads the calendar by 4 days, which then come off the calendar if they're not needed. School officials told Patch that it's rare that more than 4 days are needed, but in a particularly bad winter, there are days in the calendar that go from off days to school days, such as the Friday before Memorial Day. However, not all districts do this, and the Patch reporter described different methods from several districts in New York and Connecticut. Last, in today's look at the media, Grand Central Station is putting on a light show, part of its 100th birthday celebration. As described in this week's Loop, the terminal's west windows have been strung with LED lights that turn each individual window pane, all 350 of them, into a pixel of color. In concert, all of these pixels display colors, letters, even basic shapes. The show starts at 5 each evening, and one talented blogger tells the whole story about how it's done, showing behind-the-scenes photos. The light show is a collaboration by several groups, sponsored by Toshiba. It was designed by Michiru Tanaka, a lighting designer who's worked with Toshiba on several projects. You have until December 26th to check it out, which is definitely worth it, according to The Loop. The 30-minute show runs continuously from 5 to 11 p.m. each night, and you can best see the show from inside the main concourse as well as from outside the building on Vanderbilt Avenue.